Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And now the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Striding in is Greg Allen as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
No balls and 1 strike. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now here is Aaron Judge.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1.
Nope. He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
No left fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Judge looks up. Gone into the upper tank.
Batting 4.
Into the box
the right
now,
fielder.
Michael Conforto. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this one just misses off the corner. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to be a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton goes quietly, leading off the second. Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Gio Urshela.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up from New York, Jonathan Villar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rizzo just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Gary.
First delivery to him. Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. At the plate now is James McCann as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, James McCann.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two and two to the Mets catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And that one yanked just foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So here is Javier Baez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now it's 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now to the plate, here is Greg Allen. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is in there.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is foul right side. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Urshela.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Ready now is Anthony Rizzo, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2 once more. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, James McCann, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
First delivery to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor's retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets.
One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Baez, the runner at first with two gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Greg Allen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time. One down. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First pitch of the AB on its way. little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nimmo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to dig in, Jonathan Villar. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Gallo. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 65, Trevor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Two and one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Rodriguez throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up is James McCann. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And he misses. 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Pops this one up. McCann is there. 1 out. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he falls behind 0-2. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Last chance for the Yankees. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 2-0 finish today. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob DeGrom